Yeah, if I had to start again with a small account, I would definitely swing trade. I would probably do like 3 to 5 to 10 day type of swing trading, and just compound it very fast. Long, short. I wouldn't day trade, and I would also not do like a longer term swing trade, like multi-week, multi-month. I would do shorter swing trading, few days to maybe a week or two tops, and just trade the highest ADR, highest momentum stocks. Long, short. That's where the edge is the best. Do I follow any news source? I subscribe to a few, but I don't really follow them. I only use them when I need to check on some specific stock. But I don't follow any news feeds, no. I think it's a waste of time. How do you know whether it's consolidating or not? Or versus lost momentum? You can see it clearly. Look at the higher lows. Look at how it's getting tighter. And also, anytime a stock goes up 1500% in a few months, some sideways, it's just expected. If you look at the weeklies, it was a, pretty decent looking flag. But yeah, higher lows is your friend. I usually wait for market hours. Anytime I buy an episodic pivot pre-market, it always stops me out. I'm having the worst luck with episodic pivots in pre-market. Always stops me out. Super weird. Open, yeah, I was actually looking at it. Again, I wish it was a bit tighter, but yeah, look at the higher lows. It's an okay setup, maybe 3.5 stars. I actually had an alert set on it, but I passed on it because it's a little bit too thin for me. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not like it's a screaming buy type of a setup. I would prefer a bit more tightness, but yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It looks okay. I'm getting to a point in my trading, like I really don't care anymore. Like I want the perfect setups. I have no desire to trade 3-star setups. I want the 5 stars only. Maybe a 4-star here and there. Yeah, less is more. It is, absolutely. Wow, RMO. Look at the fade it did from the parabolic short setup here back in late December. It's so important to have sell rules. So important. Yeah, I know. I'm seeing his tweet. That's why I'm looking at it. Now, obviously, if you're an investor, you should never have stops. But as a trader, if you're trading without stops, you will be a statistic. And it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. And what I mean by becoming a statistic is the statistic that 99% of traders fail eventually. You don't want to become a statistic. Mm-hmm. 85%. I would say it's closer to 99% than 85%. It's all about time frames. Anyone can make money being in the right place at the right time for a short amount of time. I've seen it happen so many times and then it blow up. If you just increase the time frame at the fail rate within say 3 years, I'm pretty sure it's closer to 99% to 85%. But if you look at an 85, like say a 6-month time frame, well, then maybe we're looking at an 85% fail rate. If you increase the time frame and the market changes, well, how can you blow up if you only risk 1% of your account every trade? Very easy. If you don't have a specific setup, if you don't have any rules, well, except for that one, sell rule, But if you're trading without an edge, you're gonna blow up just by taking a lot of small losses. You still need an edge. Just because, you know, like successful trading is about so many things. Having a profitable setup, knowing when to trade that setup, position sizing, risk management. If you have risk management, but you don't have an edge, you don't have a profitable setup, or you don't know, you don't understand when that setup is not in favor, risking 1% on a trade is not gonna save you. You will blow up. Because if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you take a lot of 1% losses, well, after a while you won't have a lot money left. Very easy to blow up. Taking a lot of 1% losses. Very easy. Do I have any personal rules about how many times you can try one setup? Say that you got stopped out but you still won it? Nope. UAVS? No. I don't. I know I traded it back here when it got the rumor pump on. Like April last year. It went from 70 cents to a little bit over $5. And we even listened to the conference call on the stream. You remember, guys? Total pump job. The CEO of this company is full of shit. He's a psychopath. And look at this. He resigned a few weeks later. The guy is full of shit. Amazing. Some people just... everything that comes out of their mouth is lies. How can you live like that? Disgusting. Disgusting people. And then you have the other type of people who believe everything that is said. Naive people. If this soon can tighten up a little bit more, a few days or a few weeks, it could also look like this W looked like. And if it breaks out, I will buy it. It's building a nice flag on a weekly. If it can just tighten up a little bit, I mean, this thing could go to, and if it breaks out of this this flag, it's now surfing the 200-day. And after it made this huge move last year, you know, next move higher, it's gonna go to 600-700. This thing has definitely earnings growth. Just insane growth. Triple digit. Look at this. 713% EPS growth. 369% revenue growth. It's had this type of growth for over a year now. 2 years. Just absolutely amazing. Like, if you want to narrow the universe of stocks, like if you think you're getting too many stocks on your scans, you can just focus on 1, the highest momentum stocks, or 2, the highest momentum stocks with triple digit earnings. Like, these types of stocks are great if you want to have a little bit of a longer time frame, because there is fundamental reasons for these to go up, versus something like, I mean, just some pure pump jobs. I don't know, sense. I don't know why this thing is up, but let's just say, you know, it's getting pumped by Wall Street Bets or anything. Like, these types, they don't really, once the pump stops, you know, they're gonna go down 90%. And you never know when the pump stops. But something like this, you know, these things can go up for years and years, or at least many quarters.